afternoon, Penndale. Today is Wednesday, May 21st. I'm your host, Aparna Mukherjee.
And I'm Anissa Gardizi.
We'd like to start by congratulating 3 of our fabulous Penndale ensembles who recently competed in Music in the Parks competition. The Jazz Choir, Jazz Band, and Wind Ensemble all performed at Kutztown High School for the judges in the morning and then traveled to Dorney Park for the balance of the day. After spending the afternoon enjoying the intense rides, all performing groups representing New Jersey and Pennsylvania gathered at the awards tent. All 3 Penndale groups received the coveted first place rank and a superior rating. Our Jazz Choir and Wind Ensemble also won the Best Overall Award for their divisions.
Additionally, some of our musicians also received special awards at the competition. Carl Hamilton received a Soloist Award as part of the Jazz Band, and Carl, Zach Lavala, and Aparna, also known as the Troublesome Trio, received special accompanist awards for accompanying the Jazz Choir.
Last night, Penndale's Leo Service Club received their charter from the Lions Club International. They are now recognized as official members of the International Lions Club Organization, the world's largest service organization, which has even been nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize. Penndale had approximately 50 students, family members, and community representatives from the Lions Club attend our official ceremony. Congratulations to Ms. Fleetwood, Mr. Brunn, and the Penndale Leo Service Club. Last month, North Penn's senior class had their senior prom. Let's take a quick look at their magical night.
North Penn students went to the spellbinding senior prom at Drexel Brook on Saturday, April 26th. Arriving in gowns and tuxedos, the students enjoyed a sit-down dinner, signature drinks, dancing, and an enormous ice cream bar. The prom will certainly be a night to remember for all who attended. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Rebecca Rosenblatt.
We'll be back after this quick commercial break.
Next Friday, Penndale will be hosting Blue and White Day, so you must be wearing your team colors. Students with the last names A through L should wear blue, and students with the last names M through Z should wear white to represent your team. In the afternoon, students will have the option of spending time in the open gym, watching Frozen in the auditorium, or playing on the inflatables and taking a shot at the speed pitch. In addition to the outdoor activities, we will have a staff and student dunk tank. If you would like a chance to be in the student dunk tank, you can sign up outside of room 214 on Thursday and Friday. As in previous years, any student with behavior concerns or anyone who receives an ISS or OSS from May 18th to Blue and White Day will be excluded from the participation in all festivities and will spend the day completing academic work in a specified room. Keep this in mind as we try and finish up the year on a strong, positive note. Here's Danny with more on Blue and White Day.
Thanks. As many of you may not know, Blue and White Day is just around the corner. Here today to talk to us more is Mr. Diener. Thanks for being here today, Mr. Diener. All right, how did Blue and White Day start?
The history, at least recent history, is we started Blue White Day in 2008. but this building's had multiple color days, whether it's purple and white, blue and blue. But again, we just restarted back in 2008 for blue and white, since that's our school colors.
Yep, Penndale Blue and White. And what is Blue and White Day? What is the essential purpose of it?
The original goal was to kind of bring back some fun, some entertainment, some spirit back in this building, because I've been here for a few years, not as many as some other people, but I saw kind of like the decline of spirit in the building. So hopefully this is a day that is entertaining for everybody.
I'm sure it will be. Fun's always a good thing when you're doing a lot of work. When is Blue and White Day this year? The date changes. It's always at some point at the end of the year. When is it this year?
This year it's Friday, May 30th.
Friday, May 30th. Remember that. Now, assuming the weather is nice, what does the day's activities include?
What do you mean assuming the weather is nice? It's always nice, right? So the morning consists of blue-white activities, which is all grade levels go through a rotation, whether they are outside doing competition, doing games in the stadium, or they're going to be in the auditorium doing a name that song type situation, or they're inside in the large gym where we're doing some competition and games there. So again, hopefully it's a fun day, and I'm predicting 100% probable cause of sun, rain, and wind.
So, pretty much anything out there. Unfortunately, for you ninth graders, that's not been the case, and it has been rainy the past 2 years. Crossing our fingers it doesn't happen, if it rains this year, what does that mean for the activities?
Usually the activities outside are canceled because of the rain, so everything, I know, I hear you. Everything's brought back inside again. I know there's been plans in the work, and there's still plans in the work as far as what to address for the afternoon. The afternoon usually consists of a picnic where students will go outside, or they could go inside to the auditorium, watch a movie, but again, it all depends on the weather, and hopefully it is successful this year. And you get your yearbooks in between the blue-white activities in the morning and then the picnic in the afternoon.
Yearbooks, picnic, fun, it sounds great. And finally, the all-important question, how will we find out who wins, blue or white?
You will report back to E3 at some point, maybe around 2:30, and then Mr. Heller usually gives the score update. There's usually an end of the year or a slideshow from the day's events. So hopefully it's a good day, like I said, and you will find out before you leave school on Friday, May 30th.
All good. Remember, Penndale TV, that's where to get it. Thanks for your time, Mr. Diener. Thanks for the information. For Penndale TV, I'm Dan Kirkpatrick. I'm going to send it back over to you.
On Pauling's Peoples today, we're getting an inside look at track. Take it away, Andrew.
Thanks. Here with me today is head coach of the 7th and 8th grade girls track team, Mr. Brick. What do you think of the overall talent of the team this year?
I think we had a very strong team. Had a lot of returning 8th graders that had some strong skills, and had a nice group of 7th grade girls that brought some strong talent as well.
Who do you think the strongest players were on your team this year?
We had 30 different athletes that scored points throughout the meets. Some of our stronger athletes were Ariana Gardizzi, Sophia Broadhurst, Chloe Vesper, and Nicole Noel.
How did your team perform overall at all of your meets this year?
We finished up with a final record of 7 wins and 2 losses, so overall it was a very good season.
That's a great record. What does that compare to last year's record for the team?
We were undefeated last year, so we did take a step back, but I feel like we'll be right back where we need to be next year.
One last question. What do you like to do in your free time when you're not busy coaching the team?
Basically, I just go beast mode all day, every day.
Is it hard to go beast mode, or does it just come naturally to you?
To me, it's natural.
All right. Now joining me are Sophia Broadhurst, Ariana Gardizzi, and Chloe Vesper. What events do you guys normally participate in for the track team?
I do the 100 and 75 and some of the relays.
I do the 800, 400, and 4x4.
I do the long jump, 200, and 4x1.
What do you guys think the strongest event is for the team overall?
The 100.
The 100.
Probably the 100.
So I guess you guys are pretty good at the 100 this year. Do you guys have any pre- and post-game rituals for the team?
We
all get in a big huddle, and while we're swaying back and forth, we'll yell beast. And then at the end, he'll ask us what time it is, and we'll yell beast mode.
So is that why Coach Brick likes to go beast mode all the time?
Yeah.
All right, that's all. I'll send it back to you at the desk. Stay classy, Penndale.
And now for our Twitter Mania question of the week.
Here's today's question. What is your favorite TV show?
Gilligan's Island.
Untold Stories of the ER.
Pretty Little Liars.
Law and Order. Pretty Little Liars.
Dora the Explorer.
Parks and Recreation. American Idol.
NCIS Los Angeles.
Doctor Who.
Deadliest Catch.
Grey's Anatomy.
The Walking Dead.
Resurrection.
Lassie.
Johnny Sacco and his flying robot.
Gilligan's Island.
Veep.
Vikings.
Yo Gabba Gabba.
The Love Boat.
Happy Day.
The Flying Nun.
ESPN.
Jody loves Chachi.
Let's head over to North Penn News for more info on the Salsa Club.
Students help support a good cause by attending Salsa Club's first ever dance night.
The proceeds are going to the Red Cross, specifically for Mexico because they recently had hurricane, so we're aiding them.
Student dance instructors taught various Latin and Spanish dances to all who attended.
We're dance instructors tonight.
Woo! And tonight we're teaching 3 types of dances. The first one is merengue, and then the second one is bachata, and then the third one is salsa.
After everyone learned the basic steps, they practiced their new moves and danced to Latin music for the rest of the night. The dance night was fun for all who attended, and Salsa Club hopes to continue the event for next year. Reporting for North Penn News, I'm Melissa Cubitt.
Boo Boo's had enough with all of these tricks and deceit. It's time for Boo Boo's Revenge.
We've defeated Darth Vader!
Vegas was on assignment last week to attend the president's press conference. Let's see what happened with that.
Vegas Phony here from Penndale Television. Question for you. You think we should really be cutting the Vegas Phony budget right now?
It is the right thing to do.
Mr. President, Vegas Phony here, Penndale Television. Another question for you.
Excuse me, sir. It's not time for questions, sir. Not while I'm speaking.
Mr. President, Vegas Phony again, Penndale Television. Can you answer my question, please?
And the answer to your question, sir. The next time I prefer you let me finish my statements before you ask that question. is this is the right thing to do for the American people. Maybe I didn't ask for an argument. I'm answering your question.
I need to know, is the Penndale crew going to be cut from Penndale Television?
The notion that in some ways we would treat them as expendable makes no sense.
Mr. President, with all these cuts, who else is going to be watching Penndale Television and Vegas Vona?
To our farmers and our ranchers. And that's going to continue. And my hope is that Congress recognizes that and gets behind this effort. All right? Thank you very much, everybody.
Mr. President, one more thing, please. Can you give us in America the Vegas Vona sign? Mr. President, the Vegas Vona sign, Mr. President.
Julie, what's the weather looking like? It's time for Weekend Weather with Wirt.
Hey, Anisa. I'm really nervous saying this, but it's going to thunderstorm on Wednesday and Thursday. And I'm terrified of thunderstorms. That's going to be a lot of fun. Cuddle Buddy, welcome. Wednesday, it's going to go from 70 to 56. So it's going to be really nice. It's looking nice this weekend. Thursday, or this whole week. Thursday, it's 73 to 54, but still thunderstorming, so Friday, it's going to rain, and Saturday, it's going to be from 72 to 52, both days. Sunday, it's also going to rain, but it's going to be from 55 to 54. And on Monday, oh, it's gorgeous. It's going to be partly cloudy. It's going to go from 81 to 59. So everybody doing the parade is going to have a really hot time, but it's going to be really nice out. Back to you at the desk.
Thanks, Julie. At the end of our show, we'll be airing highlights from Penndale's Spring Concert Series.
Thanks for joining us today. For all of us here in the studio, I'm Anissa Gardisi.
And I'm Aparna Mukherjee. Have a great week.